guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel Banks and this is Let's Get Planned. Okay guys, so today I am going to be using my mind map that I got in my Goldmine and Coco treasure chest box. So I wanted to bring you along with me on how I plan to use it. Okay, so I have my mind map notepad that is available right now on the Goldmine and Coco website for $21. You can very well make your own mind map just using any sort of paper and writing utensil. And as I walk you through how I plan to use it, you can kind of visualize how you can do it even if you don't have this notepad. One of the benefits of having something like this, like a template that's already made, you could just easily grab it as you decide you need to do a mind mapping and just start jotting down your ideas. So first things first, I got my writing utensil, which is a pen I also got in my treasure chest box that is also available on the website. And it is called the Back to the Basics writing pen. It is a gel pen, and it is $16. So it's still currently available. So that's what I'll be using. And then I'm also going to be using my highlighters here, my zebra highlighters. And I got these highlighters a while ago from Amazon. I got, this is a, 5-pack? It was a 2 5-pack with various colors for a really good deal on Amazon. So let's jump into it. So you might say, well, why do you have your highlighters? Well, I have my highlighters because what I plan to do, and what sometimes people who teach on how to mind map will tell you, is that sometimes it's good to separate categories by color, because then when you go back to your mind map, your brain can read it easily if it's broken out into colors. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to break this up in colors, and I'm going to do it before I write with my pen, because I don't want to have to wait for things to dry, or I don't want to do a smear test to see if the ink is going to smear with the highlighter. So the first thing I'm going to do is highlight the different sections that I want to use. This particular mind map is broken down into 3 subgroups that should ultimately, according to this mind map, come back to one centralized endpoint. So you're going to have a start point, you're going to have an end point according to this mind map, and then you're going to have 3 subsections that kind of is broken down and comes back to that end point. Now you don't have to use all 3 sections. You can, if you need more sections, you can add more sections. Sometimes the different sections will be linked to one another, and it depends on what you're mapping out. This could very well be used for all sorts of things, whether it be in your household, if it's a business, personal business goals, whether it's professional, corporate goals. I've seen on the Goldmine and Coco Facebook page where someone used this as a chore map for their kids. This particular layout can be used for so many different things. And right now, I'm just going to show you how I'm going to use it. Okay, so I'm going to highlight the sections, and so I'm going to cue in some music while I do that. So I'm going to focus on, because this is a new venture that I just started with my planner YouTube channel. So I'm going to say starting a YouTube channel. And you can get more specific, like starting a planner YouTube channel. And then I want to focus in on my audience. Okay. And then what resources I will need. And then how am I going to promote my YouTube channel so that I can get some viewers? Okay, so under audience, what is going to be my content? Okay. And then also under audience, we may want to do some community research. Okay, so it depends on your end goal. Like, what is it you want? The viewers, you want monetization at some point. Like, what is your end goal? You just want to share your passions. So we got community research. And then under resources, we're going to need some filming and stationery supplies. If I spell anything wrong, please forgive me. Under promotion, we are going to be promoting on social media. And we want to have some appeal. So we're going to be advertising on some appeal. So then let's go here and finish these up, and then we'll just go through each section. So under content, what type of videos am I going to upload? So am I going to follow what's trending? Am I going to do what I'm passionate about? Or am I going to do a combination of both? So for me, I'm going to do a combination of both. So I'm going to do what I'm passionate about. So I'm just going to write down passion, and then trending. Okay. And what I'm passionate about is just actually like planning. So I will do some plan with me, some journal with me, some craft with me. Some craft with me. Let me get some white out. Let me just wipe that little section out because that's going to irritate me so much. Okay. So I got plan with me, journal with me, craft with me. I'm going to do some unboxings because I love unboxings myself. I'm going to do some reviews. I love watching reviews. Then for what's trending, that's going to kind of go back to resources, because that means if my content is going to be on what's trending, that means I'm going to have to purchase some new things. So I'm just going to put resources here, because it's going to go back to resources. Then, when you go back, so the purpose of a mind map, let's go back just a little bit. Purpose of a mind map is to kind of put down some ideas. It's not to deep dive. So as you can see, I have no complete sentences here. I have just a couple of words for the most part, because you don't want to put yourself in a box. So if I write down specific sentences, when it's time to expand on it, I kind of box myself. The idea is to freely release ideas and then continue to, grow from that, to continue to expand from that. You don't want to box yourself in. So that's why I'm putting like a word or two, because I don't want to box myself in. So under community research, let's see, so if we go back and we have our audience, we know what content we want to promote. Now we need to do some community research. What is our audience going to look like? So for that, I'm going to, when I upload my videos, I'm going to look at my videos with the most views. Okay, so let's see, videos with most views. Under audience, you can also put down, if you're starting a YouTube channel, who do you want your audience to look like? So then you can write down like who, crafters, planners, and then, you know, expand like that. So I'm just doing an example. I'm just doing an example here, but just, that was another example. So you could put who, and then you could put crafter, journaler, and, you know, and just go on from there. So then also under community research, I'm going to put, so when I do my research, I want to do some communication. I want to build, not necessarily just a network, but see what people like, and encourage people to leave feedback under my videos. So I'm going to put communication. And when you're doing your brain map, you want to get as much of the information out of your brain onto paper. You kind of, and one of the benefits of having a mind map is it kind of categorizes everything for you, so it's not just sporadic thinking, but it's also supposed to be free form. So while someone may say, okay, I wouldn't put communication under community research, you don't want to limit yourself. So just let it all flow out. If you find that this doesn't necessarily fit under here, then, you know, you could change it at another point, or you don't necessarily have to include this in starting your YouTube channel. But you want to allow your mind to just freely pour out its ideas. You don't want to limit yourself. You don't want to get caught up in what's right and what's wrong in the moment. You just want to make sure that it's under the right category and that you're using as minimal amount of words as possible so that you can continue to think freely. Okay. So then... under communication, so we're going to respond to comments. We're going to read and respond to comments. Okay. And then videos with the most views, we are going to create more videos that mimic that so that we can get that following. So create similar content. So when you go back and you look at your videos with the most views, if you go back and look at those videos, you may see that you were really hype in all your videos with the most views. So you're like, okay, I need to be more hype in all of my videos. Or you may find that when you deep dive into stuff, you get more views. Or you may find that when you deep dive that you don't get as many views because people want to be in and out of your videos. They don't want to sit there for 30 minutes listening to your thoughts and your opinions. Okay. And then once you figure out what works, if you are doing this, to try to get to monetization, so you want to build a following, you want views, you want subscribers, then you're going to want to make similar content. It's just like any other profession or business. You want to see what people are attracted to. If you're, you know, trying to make money and do what you're passionate about, you want to see what people are attracted to, and you want to continue to give people what they want. You know, if it's just a passionate thing, then you may not even necessarily need to do a mind map. Just do what you want to do, you know, or you can do a combination of both. Like, hey, I'm going to throw out videos that I'm passionate about, and I'm also going to throw out content that my subscribers asked for. So, with that being said, our end goal, so we're going to be starting a YouTube channel, and our end goal is going to be getting viewers. So we're going to get some viewers and subscribers. Okay, because you will have, when you start your YouTube channel, you're always going to have way more views than you have subscribers. Most people, with myself included, I've been more intentional now with subscribing to channels. But most time you watch these channels, and depending on what device you are looking at it on, you may not necessarily stop and then go subscribe to the channel. You just like their content. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily anything against the YouTuber. It's just the way that we function. We don't always go back and subscribe to those channels. Neither do you get as many likes as you probably would if it was easier to like the videos. You get what I'm saying? So like, for example, I enjoy YouTube on my TV. I watch YouTube all the time. I love watching planning channels. And I have to, get the control. I have to, do a few things before I can get to the subscribe button. I can only I can't comment from the TV. So that means I would need to get either my computer out or my phone out, which is an extra step to actually comment. But I've been, because, what you put out is what you receive. I've been more intentional on making sure that I do go get those devices and I comment and I like and I subscribe to these channels. So that is that. So let's go under filming and stationery supplies. And again, guys, this is just an example. So I'm going to need some lighting. Okay. I'm going to need a camera. Okay. Whether that be on your phone or whatever, just things that you would need for filming and stationery, because you got to have the resources to start a planning YouTube channel. I can't start a planning YouTube channel if I don't have a camera to record. I can't start a YouTube channel if I don't have a planner, if I'm doing a planner channel. I'm gonna need some stickers because I'm a sticker girl. Okay, I'm gonna need the actual channel, so I'm gonna have to build the channel itself. Okay, so those are things that I'm going to need, and the list can go on, but for right now, this is just an example. So that's what I have here. And then under social media, we are going to want to promote the channel on, we're going to want to promote our channel. And then we're also going to want to promote the businesses that we're filming about. So promote channel and stationery businesses, stationery business. Okay, excuse me if it's spelled wrong. And then I'm going to support other channels. Okay, so that's that putting out what I want back. Okay, so I'm gonna support other social media platforms. So on Instagram, I get up every day and I look at posts and I make sure that I like them, and then I comment, and then channels, like I said, I make sure that I go and I subscribe and I like, because what you put out is what you receive. And also, it's just a support system. You build that community, you network. So that's what we're going to put here. We're going to build a network. Okay. And this is just my thought process. And then under promoting channel and the stationery businesses, so I'm going to post daily on my own personal platform, and then I also will share on other platforms that would allow it. That's going to help me get to my viewers, as my subscribers. So if I promote my channel, if I say, hey, I got a new YouTube channel, a new YouTube video up on my channel, and people are going to want to go and look at it if they're into it. Same with this. If I create that similar content that got the most views, I'm going to get more viewers and more subscribers, because the same viewers who were watching the videos that got me the most views, they're going to continue to watch, they're going to continue to like, which is going to help put my channel out there more, and then I'll potentially get more viewers and more subscribers. When you do something that you're passionate about, people can feel that passion, whether they can see your face or not. They could feel that passion in your voice. They could feel that passion in what you produce, and so then you get more views and subscribers. I have watched some YouTube channels, some planner babes who are not as savvy with sticker placement, but I like their channels more so than some of the ones who are savvy, because of the passion that they bring to it. They bring their passion. You can tell that they really love planning. They're funny. They're authentic. They are their natural self, and I like that. So I tend to gravitate to those videos more than I do just because you know how to place a sticker, or you're trying to make this side of the page match this side of the page. Is them kind of like expressing themselves in their planners, which is what most of us planners really enjoy doing, is just expressing ourselves in our planner, doing something that's fun, that we just really enjoy. And you can tell that it's not just like, okay, this side matches this side, now I can move on. It's like, no, this looks good to me, this feels good to me. So I enjoy videos like that. So I know that was way off the subject. So for appeal, let's see. For me, I like to watch YouTubers who post frequently. So I'm going to put on here frequency. Okay. And then also appearance. Yeah, I know most people are gravitate to videos based off of what the appearance of the video looks like. And that's with anything. I know they always say that old saying, you can't judge a book off the cover, but most of us do. That's what interests us. You're not gonna go want to read a book if you don't know what it's going to be about. So the cover has to show what that book is going to be about. So you're going to judge that book off the cover. So I'm going to put for appearance thumbnail. So my thumbnail has to represent what's in the video. And it has to represent what people want to see if I'm doing the videos with the most views, or it has to express what I'm passionate about if that's where I'm going. And then for frequency, if I wanted to expand on this even more and deep dive, for frequency, which I already did my research, if I want to get to monetization and I want to get to it within a certain time frame, I would take how many views, how many subscribers I would need, and then I would divide it by how many months my goal is set up for. So like, let's say you have it set up for a year or 6 months. You take that number of viewers, or you take that number of subscribers, and you divide it by the 6, you find out how many, views you would need for the 6 months or for the year. And then you break it down even further, like, okay, all the way down to the day. Like, how many views will I need per day if I upload it daily? Or how many times would I have to upload a week to reach that weekly goal or that monthly goal? And then you may find out, okay, I need to upload daily. Okay. So you got that going. And then uploading daily. People like frequency. They like to know that their favorite content creator is going to give them what they want on a daily basis or on a weekly basis. Whatever the schedule is, people like consistently. So upload daily and consistently. So you may find that you can't upload consistently. Okay, y'all. Consistently. Okay. So you may find out that you cannot upload daily, but you upload once a week. Is it the frequency, or is it on a time schedule where people can look forward to it? You don't want things to be too sporadic if you're trying to get to a certain goal. It could be sporadic if all you're doing is just doing it out of passion. What I'm saying right now is not for you. But if you're doing it to actually get to viewers and subscribers, you're going to want to be consistent. You're going to want people to know that on Mondays, for the most part, I can always expect a video from channel producer A. I can always expect a video 3 times a week from channel producer B, and I know it's going to be on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, for example. And then when you're not there, a lot of the channels that I watch, they actually let you know, like, hey, I'm about to go on vacation. I'm not going to be able to post. So you're not going to see me for, a week. You put your vacation out there, you know what I mean? So you're consistent, you're communicating. All of that leads up to viewers and retention and people liking your videos, sharing your videos. And the more that you get the likes, the shares, the communication, the comments, people watching, then the more your videos will get put out there. So this is my mind map for starting up my planning YouTube channel. So hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Again, this was just an example. Leave down in the comments if you use the mind map, and what you use it for. Give us some ideas down there in the comments section. If you want to see more videos like this, also leave it down in the comments section. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed the comment. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed this content. And then if you are new or you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and then click that notification bell so that you don't miss an upload. And then to all my existing subscribers, I appreciate your support. Thank you so very much, and I will talk to you all soon.